Well, it is the 31st of May 2024, and the time is just coming up to almost 12:35 p.m. local time from London. My name is OLAYOMI KOIKI, reporting for Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. And as you can see, we're just again right behind, the magnificent door, the most important door, representing, Great Britain or United Kingdom, and that is where, the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and also number 11, the Chancellor, resides as well. What are the reasons why we're here again today? As we all have been following, Nigeria in the last couple of years, it is now exactly 1 year since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came into office, and we also have some questions that we would like to ask our listeners, our audience around the world, and we would appreciate if you can help us to keep it in the comment section. Let's start. As we all know, tomorrow also is the 1st of June 2024, and that means that UK, London is completely on a very busy weekend as the UEFA Champions League will be played here in London at Wembley. And let me start from that note. Which team are you supporting? With the UEFA Champions League, which team are you supporting? And the next question that we have is, what do you think of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu 1 year in office? He's been in office since almost 1 year now. What do you think, as Nigerians, as Yorubas, as Igbos, as Hausas, and as many other ethnic groups residing in Nigeria? Or if you are just one of the friends of Nigeria around the world, could you let me know, what do you think of President Bola Tinubu 1 year in office? The other question, the number 3 question is, a lot of campaigners and a lot of indigenous people are demanding the right to self-determination, the right to have their own independent country. And this question goes to whether you are married to one or whether you are just friends to one of them. What is your own take on this? Yoruba nation, Biafra nation, Arewa nation, or a restructured Nigeria? What would you prefer? Would you prefer, the Yoruba people to have their own independent country out of Nigeria? Or would you rather want the Biafra to exit Nigeria and as well the Arewa and the Ijaw? Or would you prefer a restructured Nigeria? Let's go back again, on a lighter note. Again, the UEFA Champions League that will be played on the 1st of June 2024 tomorrow. The whole of Trafalgar Square has been transformed by the London Borough of Westminster. And again, my name is OLAYOMI KOIKI, reporting for Koikimedia from number 10 Downing Street on the 31st of May 2024. Who do you think will win the UEFA Champions League? Who do you think will win the UEFA Champions League? Let us know in the comment section, as well. The Nigerian government, the Senate, there was a bill of national anthem to be changed. I'm not too sure why. The first national anthem was composed by a British citizen and then adopted by Nigeria to be used until Obasanjo came in during the military and then reversed that. It seems now that the new administration of President Bola Tinubu have decided with the Senate to take it back to what the colonial gave us, as a national anthem. Don't ask me because I don't know how to recite it. The new national anthem, what can you say, with the new national anthem? What can you say to that? Let us know in the comment section and we'll be monitoring that as well. Nigeria economy, when the President Bola Tinubu came in, the petrol per litre was 201 naira per litre. It is going up to almost 700 naira per litre. Food inflation has gone up from 14% to about 42%. And likewise, the exchange rate when President Bola Tinubu came to office was 400 naira to the dollar. The dollar now runs at about 1,500 to the dollar. As well, the GDP is not doing very well. There's so much insecurity in the country. And the question I'm asking this time around is, Nigeria economy, what can you say, since President Bola Tinubu took charge of the Nigeria president, the Nigeria economy, what can you say to that? And the last question that is very, very unique, and many people have asked, whether there is still future or there is still hope in Nigeria. I don't believe that there is a future in Nigeria. That is as a Yoruba, as a proud Yoruba man, that doesn't think that, what the British did in 1914 was of the interest and the benefit of the Yoruba people. But for the benefit of those of you that are watching me, or those of you that will be able to watch this, program at your own conveniences, is there still hope in Nigeria? Is there still future, rather? Is there still future in Nigeria? Do you think that there is a future in Nigeria? If you agree that there is a future in Nigeria, let us know in the comment section. And again, that goes for those that probably want to listen to it in English. Now, fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń gbọ́ mi nílé àti ní gbogbo ibi tí ẹ bá ti láǹfààní tí ẹ ti máa rí àwòrán yìí wò. Èní ni ọjọ́ birthday mi tí a tún wá pé ká wá bi àwọn ìbéèrè méjì lọ́wọ́ ara wa látara àwa tí a ń béèrè fún ẹ̀tọ́ wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí Yorùbá Nation campaigner. Iwájú ilé nọ́mbà 10 Downing Street àti nọ́mbà 11 níbi tí Prime Minister United Kingdom tó ń gbé ìyẹn Rishi Sunak, òun náà ti jáde báyìí. Àrùkó wà nílé báyìí torí pé ó ti káàkiri níbi tóun náà ti ṣe kíni tó ti pé sọ fáwọn aráàlú pé ní July 4, 2024 nígbà tí ìbò máa wáyé nílùú òyìnbó pé kí àwọn tó lè dìbò fóun, gbogbo wọn náà ni wọ́n ń ṣe campaign lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti Champions League nítorí pé ní London ní ìyẹn ní ọjọ́ kan 1st of June 2024 ní London ní bíbá ni àgbà football máa dé níbo tí wọ́n ti fi máa gbá Champions League. Mo wá bèrè ní ìwọ tó bá láǹfààní àti gbọ́ fídíò yìí, tíìmù ni òun support fún UEFA Champions League, tíìmù òun support. Ìbéèrè kejì ni pé nígbà tí President Bola Tinubu ti wà lórí oyè ní àtọdún kan, kí ni ìwọ rí sí láti ọdún kan tí President Bola Tinubu ti wà lórí oyè? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn Yorùbá àti àwọn ẹ̀yà Biafra àti àwọn Arewa àti Ìjọ wọ́n ń béèrè fún ẹ̀tọ́ wọn. Àwọn kan ń sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ a restructured Nigeria. Mo wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá ń gbọ́ àwòrán yìí, Yorùbá nation ló fẹ́ ni, Biafra nation ló fẹ́ ni, Arewa nation ló fẹ́, àbí a restructured Nigeria? Ẹ bá wa fi sínú comment section. Ìbéèrè tí a tó ní níbí báyìí ni tálẹ̀rò kó máa gba ìdíje UEFA Champions League ìyẹn tó máa gbá ní 1st of June ìyẹn ní ọ̀la ní Wembley Stadium. Tálẹ̀ yìí rò kó máa win. A rí pé àwọn Senate àti Tinubu, President Tinubu, wọ́n ti fi òǹtẹ̀ sí pé kí wọ́n change national anthem tí wọ́n kà tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di pé national anthem tó tún wá dé nísìnyí wọ́n ní kí gbogbo èèyàn lọ máa kọ national anthem yẹn kí lẹ̀yin rí sí, àti pé èyí tí a fẹ́ lò tá à ń lò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìnyí àwọn òyìnbó nígbà tí wọ́n máa fún wa ní independent, ará ìlú òyìnbó ọmọbìnrin kan òun ló kọ national anthem yẹn tí wọ́n fi adopted kó tó di pé Ọbásanjọ́ ó wá take national anthem yẹn down nígbà tó òun jẹ military regime níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Kí lẹ rí sí national anthem yẹn? Ẹ bá wa fi òǹtẹ̀ yẹn sílẹ̀. Now ìbéèrè tí a tó ní níbí òun ni Nigeria economy. Kí lẹ yìí rí sí economy Nigeria níbi tó délé ní? Ṣé ẹ rò pé ó ń tẹ̀síwájú ni àbí ó ti fìdí ẹ bá wa fi comment yín sínú inú comment section. Ìbéèrè tí a máa béèrè kágbá ètò yìí òun náà ni ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń sọ pé future ṣì wà nínú Nàìjíríà. Kí lẹ̀yin rí sí? Ṣé rò pé future wà nínú Nàìjíríà? Tí future bá wà nínú Nàìjíríà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi ṣe kíni, ẹ bá mi jẹ́ kí a mọ̀ nínú comment section yẹn. Orúkọ mi náà ni Ọláyọmí Kóìkì tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí Koikimedia. Mo kíra mi fún ọjọ́ òbí tí mò ń ṣe lénìí náà, èní ni 31st ọjọ́ Jímọ̀ olóyin. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi tí ẹ bá wa ṣe kíni, tí ẹ ti ń kí wa láti àná títí di wákàtí. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìyá tó bí mi lọ́mọ, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí mi, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko káàkiri gbogbo ibi tí olúkálukú wa wà pé a kú ọ̀sẹ̀ tí oṣù tó parí bí a ti ṣe ń lọ sínú oṣù tuntun. Oṣù náà a yẹ̀ wá o, àwa tá a wá ń polongo pé a fẹ́ Yorùbá nation lágbára Elédùmarè, lágbára àwọn onílẹ̀, ní agbára Jésù Kristi, inshallah àwọn òyìnbó tó tú wa yìí a máa bọ́ kúrò lọ́wọ́ wọn, a máa gba ilẹ̀ wa padà. Torí pé Nàìjíríà kì í ṣe ìlú, orílẹ̀-èdè, èdè tí wọ́n bá ń sọ tó bá yàtọ̀ síra wọn, ìlú yẹn kì í ṣe ìlú. Nàìjíríà ìlú tí wọ́n gbé papọ̀ ní 1914. Gbogbo ìgbà tí ó bá ti ń ráǹfààní àti rí fọ́nrán yìí wò, ìwọ náà pín fẹ́ lòmíì kí wọ́n lè mọ ìdí kókó tí a ṣe ń sọ pé a fẹ́ dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀yà kan tó ń bẹ nínú ẹ̀yà tó jẹ́ ẹ̀yà tó dá ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorsteps.